proud of her. This is your baptismal certificate, all filled out for today and everything. We got my full legal name on there, so got that. And we got your Bible. I told you it's going to be purple, but they couldn't put your name. They couldn't put your name on the purple one.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I've got you a little note in there. You can read that. If you can't read my writing, we'll read it to you later. But I always put in there Isaiah 55:6. It says, "Seek the Lord while he is near, call upon him while he may be found." And I probably said that backwards. So whenever you think the Lord's not around, you go read that verse, right? You say, well, he's not near me. Then I write Psalm 139, verses 7 through 10. Where can I go from your presence? You can't go anywhere from God. So that's, give her a big hand. Stay up here because we're gonna let everybody come on. If you okay with people hugging you? You're asking our in-house hugger, right? Hang there for just a second. I'm going to introduce Greg Bailey, and he's going to help me introduce you. Gentlemen, come on up. These are two gentlemen from Calvary Baptist. That's where we all went for our training the other day. So Greg called me yesterday and said they would like to do something, and I didn't even tell any of our men. So come on up here. You need a microphone, or are you good?
No, I'm loud. Just my nature. As he said, my name is Greg Bailey. This is Wes Hensley, my senior deacon, and I'm one of the deacons at Calvary Baptist. And a couple of weeks ago, we had the opportunity to have class together, a men's leadership class. And y'all may be wondering why we're dressed in a Hawaiian shirts. We are starting Vacation Bible School this week. So in the spirit of vacation, all the men in the church wore Hawaiian shirts, and the pastor was like, "Oh yeah, and you're going to go." I'm like, "Oh, that's right." So, hence the Hawaiian shirt. But we have certificates of completion for each of the men that attended, and I'm hoping this is the beginning of an outreach program where we can have a lot of classes like that. And there'll be, I believe, Dr. Miller, that's the fellow that gave the class. He and his wife teach a variety of classes, and we want to heartily extend an invitation to each and every one of y'all. And like I said, I enjoyed the fellowship. I think we all did. I think it was a good turnout, and I've got these, and I'll just call them out. And I didn't memorize which was which, so you'll have to forgive me there. Dan Gibson completed, and this was on the 27th of June.
He just had to step out. He had to step away.
And Gary Haymaker.
How about giving him a hand, y'all?
Like I said, I just really appreciated everyone showing up and coming out, and we really did have good fellowship. And thank y'all for having us in your church. Enjoyed what part of the service we did catch.
Appreciate y'all being here. And too, men, if any of y'all want to say anything about the training, the hospitality was amazing. The facility was great, and just being able to go in with another church in our association, sit down and have training. It was wonderful, and Greg and I have spoke a couple times on the phone since then. It's like we need to use this as a stepping stone to do more things with each other. So
absolutely, we're all brothers and sisters in Christ.
Absolutely, absolutely. So y'all give them a big hand for that. Ben, y'all have anything else to share?
We enjoyed having y'all in the training when we headed that day.
Learned a lot. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Very interesting.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to keep the men up here. And y'all thank these men as you can. And Madison, if you will, you come stand up here. Y'all congratulate them. I'm just leaving, if y'all feel like comfortable enough, shaking hands, hugging their necks, fine. If not, just wait. Tell you what, we didn't shake hands this morning, did we? Too late.